The people who mock you now will one day quote you. The very voices that laugh at your vision today will be the same voices that whisper your name tomorrow. For history has shown us those who walk in purpose will always be misunderstood. Dreamers are always celebrated before they are celebrated. Leaders are always ridiculed before they are remembered. So if they mock you now, don't lose heart. If they laugh at you now, don't let it shake your faith. Because the truth is this: mockery is often the first confirmation of destiny. They don't mock the ordinary. They don't waste their breath on the common. They only target the ones carrying a vision too powerful to be ignored. And yes, it hurts. It hurts to be laughed at. It hurts to be doubted. It hurts when your voice is drowned by a sea of ridicule. But remember this: every great voice once sounded like foolishness to the world. Every great idea was once mocked as impossible. Every great dreamer was once told, "You will never make it." But one day the laughter will die down. One day the mocking will fall silent. One day the same mouths that dismissed you will begin to repeat your words, because truth always outlives mockery. They called you naïve for dreaming. They called you foolish for believing. They called you crazy for trying. But the very words they used to humiliate you will one day be their testimony of your strength. Because time has a way of revealing what mockery tries to hide. Time has a way of proving faith was never foolish. Time has a way of showing that the stone they rejected was always the cornerstone. So walk tall in the midst of ridicule. Stand firm in the face of doubt. Do not bend your dream to fit their laughter, and do not shrink your vision to ease their discomfort. For the world has never celebrated the trailblazer at the beginning of the trail. The pioneer is never honored when they first take the risk. The builder is never praised when the foundation is only dirt and dust. But when the dream rises, when the vision takes form, when the seeds finally bloom, suddenly the same people who mock will gather to marvel, and they will ask you, "How did you know? How did you believe? How did you endure?" And you will tell them, you endured because you were never living for their applause. You endured because the vision inside you was greater than the laughter around you. You endured because destiny had already written your story long before their mockery ever began. So let them laugh. Let them doubt. Let them roll their eyes at what they cannot see. Because when destiny calls, it will silence every voice of ridicule. And the day will come when your words are quoted on the very lips that once spoke against you. The day will come when your life becomes the sermon they repeat. The day will come when your strength becomes the standard they measure themselves against. Do not despise the season of mockery. It is only a sign that you are carrying something they cannot yet understand. Do not curse those who mock you, for unknowingly they are preparing the stage for your honor. For mockery is temporary, but truth is eternal. One day the laughter will turn to silence. One day the silence will turn to wonder. And one day the same voices that mocked you will stand in awe and say, "We knew them once, but we did not know their greatness." Hold steady, keep walking, keep dreaming. Endurance outlasts ridicule. The laughter may be loud today, the voices may be cruel today, the doubt may feel endless today, but endurance always outlasts ridicule. Because ridicule is shallow, ridicule is temporary, ridicule is the echo of insecurity disguised as certainty. But endurance is deep, it is steady, it is unshakable, and it never dies. Every dreamer has felt the sting of ridicule. Every builder has heard the whispers of doubt. Every leader has walked through the storm of mockery. But the reason they are remembered is not because they were free of ridicule. It is because they endured it. They said you were foolish. They said your dream was impossible. They said your vision was laughable. But endurance has a way of silencing every critic, because time is the great revealer. Time always separates the noise from the truth. And when time passes, when the dust settles, it is not the mocker who stands victorious. It is the one who endured. Do not mistake ridicule as a sign of weakness in your dream. It is often the clearest sign that dream is dangerous to those who doubt. It is proof that your vision is alive, too bold to be ignored. So let them laugh now. Let them question now. Let them roll their eyes at what they cannot yet see. For endurance will outlast their laughter. Endurance will outlast their scorn. Endurance will outlast every word that was ever spoken against you. Endurance is not glamorous. Endurance is not applauded. Endurance is quiet, steady, persistent, like a heartbeat that refuses to stop. And yet, it is endurance that carries you through the night into the morning light. Think of the oak tree that withstands the storm. The winds roar, the branches bend, the rain pounds against it. But when the storm is gone, the oak still stands. So it is with the one who endures. You may be shaken, but you are not broken. You may bend, but you will not bow. You may stumble, but you will not surrender. Because endurance outlasts ridicule. And when the years pass, when the voices fade, when the very people who mocked you are long forgotten, your endurance will still speak. Your endurance will testify. Your endurance will shine brighter than every word of ridicule ever spoken against you. So hold on. Keep walking. Keep believing. Because the laughter is temporary, the mockery is fleeting, but endurance, it is eternal. And endurance will always outlast ridicule. Today's laughter becomes tomorrow's testimony. The very words they speak against you now will one day become the evidence of how far you have come. The same voices that mock your dream today will tell the story of your triumph tomorrow. For laughter is easy. Ridicule is cheap. Anyone can laugh at what they do not understand. But destiny is not swayed by their laughter. Purpose is not silenced by their noise. Truth does not bend to their mockery. Yes, they laugh at you now. They laugh because they cannot see what you see. They laugh because your dream stretches beyond their imagination. They laugh because your courage threatened their comfort. But hear me, today's laughter is not the end. It is only the beginning, because time has a way of turning ridicule into reverence. Time has a way proving that the vision was never foolish. Time has a way of showing that the very thing mocked is the very thing needed. Every great voice was once laughed at. Every dreamer was once ridiculed. Every pioneer was once called crazy. And yet, history does not remember the laughter. It remembers the dream. It remembers the endurance. It remembers the testimony. So do not be discouraged when they laugh. Do not be broken when they mock, for every laugh today is only fuel for the testimony you will give tomorrow. And one day, their laughter will sound different. It will no longer be laughter of mockery. It will be laughter of amazement. The same lips that said, "You will never make it," will whisper, "How did they do it?" They will tell others about the one they once doubted. They will recall the day they heard your dream and dismissed it. And their own words will stand as testimony of how far you have risen. So walk boldly in the face of laughter. Stand strong in the presence of doubt. Do not shrink your vision to silence their jokes. And do not bury your dream to escape their ridicule. Because the laughter is temporary, but the testimony is eternal. And when that day comes, when your vision stands tall, when your destiny unfolds, when your dream becomes reality, they will not laugh the same way. They will laugh with wonder. They will laugh with awe. They will laugh with the joy of witnessing what they once called impossible. Today's laughter will become tomorrow's testimony. The testimony of your courage, the testimony of your strength, the testimony of your endurance. So hold your head high, keep pressing forward, and let every laugh remind you your testimony is being written.